And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Steve Barger. What's the scouting report on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Here's a big power threat. Gordon Romero. And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. And this one is off and running. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just to pour it back.
Tom Layton in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And downstairs. And now a full count.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Hernandez digging in for the Rockies. And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground to the left, and he can't come up with it. He's in there.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
The 1-0.
Yep. 1-1.
Check on the runner. Hernandez back on a dive. Righty to the plate. Strike on the inside corner. Throw over to first. Hernandez back easily. In the air out towards right center. Can't get there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Reggie Klein at the plate and takes high there. 0 for 4 in the win last night. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hernandez at third. Klein at first. 2 out of the inning. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for Colorado. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill in this one, Josh Worth. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Jose Cedeno, the next to hit, takes outside. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's ripped. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Johnny Ramirez. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's the center fielder, Todd Wimberly, with just 1 hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. In there for strike 1. Throw to first. Cedeno back in on a dive. Next pitch off the plate. And a count even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped to first. Caught.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Richie Giordano.
And now here's the veteran DH, Richie Giordano. Still hitless in the series. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the inside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The count 2-1.
Ball.
That's down and in.
3-1.
And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. 1 left for San Diego. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. So in now for Colorado, Sean Ornelas.
Sean Ornelas.
The right-hander back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, Rob Urbina. First pitch, not close. Ornelas aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
One now. And another ball.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Second inning here, no score. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Slice to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ornelas headed for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And next is the designated hitter, Greg Betts. Strike one.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
He's going.
Here goes the runner. Fought off foul. Swing and he breaks his bat. Newell to second. Relay to first. Double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Now at the plate, Greg Corey. In there, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Cleveland Newell.
First baseman,
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is 2-0. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And that one a little bit high. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
For the Padres,
Now it's the second baseman, Anthony Durham. And first offering is fouled off. That one is upstairs.
1-1.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. Adrian Soriano will hit next.
Baseman, Adrian Soriano.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego, top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman, Gordon Romero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Layton in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
The 2-1.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood.
Runner takes off.
0-1.
Throw to second. Now.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And that gets down into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
Here's your 1. And there's a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning, perhaps.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. So one left for Colorado, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Gary East.
The right fielder, Gary
Worth back to work. And ball one to the right fielder, East, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it is 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the 2-2. That's hard hit on the line. Klein hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Riley Werdekemper.
Riley Werdekemper.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Klein puts the squeeze on that one, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
So the batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jose Cedeno. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ball 1, no strikes. This one smoked out to left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Reggie Klein. And here it comes. Now fly ball to right center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Next to hit for the Rockies, Sean Ornelas. Singleton scored his first time. And pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And he deals. In the air, left field, down the line. Ramirez makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Rob Urbina digging in for the Rockies. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That misses, and that's ball 1. Klein stands at first with 1 out. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you've got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wimberly in position, brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Johnny Ramirez.
The left fielder, Johnny Ramirez.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
That one missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Klein has a beat on it. Makes the grab. One away. Todd Wimberly, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1.
Wimberly.
That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Got him looking. 2 gone now.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. Padres go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Colorado's DH, Greg Betts. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
East makes the grab, and there's one away.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop.
Next for Colorado, Greg Corey. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Just missed.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one ripped into right, and now maybe extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Moved to second. Now here is Gordon Romero. In there, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
Barger picks over, and he's back in easily. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Strike 2. In the air to left center. Wimberly hauls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Tom.
So in now for Colorado, Tom Layton. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Two outs, nobody on. Brian Hernandez digs in now. And that is in for a strike. Strike one. Out to short, Cedeno. Zips it across. That's the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Cleveland Newell.
Baseman, Cleveland.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed.
You know, these Padres being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And the batter now, Anthony Durham. That to right. Urbina squeezes it, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Adrian Soriano, the next up for the Padres.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first with one gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Gary East. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Sliced hard but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and he'll make it around to third on the throwing error.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Worth checks over to first, and he's back. Next to hit, Riley Werdekamp. And that's in there for strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one is inside ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Struck him out looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Cedeno, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Soriano on third. East on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Felipe Rodriguez.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Klein in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Flares it into the outfield. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Reggie Klein. Off the plate, and that is ball 1. Rodriguez, a 6'1" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Antoine Temple appears to be getting loose. Gallegos, the right-hander, also getting loose. Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. Pickoff move to first. Back in there standing. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ornelas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Snap throw to first, and he's back safely. And now the lefty.
Drive.
And that's too high.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
kicks and fires. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So up next, Rob Urbina, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Two on, one out. Out towards right center field. East coming in on it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Next is the designated hitter, Greg Betts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Klein over at second. Ornelas at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch inside. 2-0. Two outs. There's a strike at the knees. Here's a rocket to right field. East makes the play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 3 and the Padres 1. Back here in San Diego, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Johnny Ramirez. The wind of the pitch. Ramirez measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The 1-0. And there's a ball. That one catches the corner for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that one sliced foul. Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
So digging in, Todd Wimberly. They say you win.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The 1-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down. Richie Giordano, the next up for the Padres.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0 to count. Here Here it comes. Good eye right there. Cleveland Newell waiting for a turn at the plate. In for a strike, now 3-1. Ripped on a line to center. Layton snags it for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And here's the first baseman, Cleveland Newell. He's already homered in this game. Move to first, and he's back standing. First offering misses badly for ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Perry Atkinson up and throwing. Richardson, a left-hander, also throwing. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Anthony Durham waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Griffin.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Durham can't hold up, and that's a strike.
One strike.
Next pitch misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. Right-handed reliever cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Padres leave a pair, and they still trail it here 3-1. Top of inning number 7. So in now for Colorado, Greg Corey. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Rodriguez back to work.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Romero batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
He goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now the center fielder, Tom Layton. In there for strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Next pitch is outside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Adrian Soriano. And the pitch. That one missing inside. The 1-1. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 3 balls and a strike. Curveball drops in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now, Gary East.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Layton settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Riley.
And now Riley Werdekemper. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next pitch misses way outside. Line drive, base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Perry Atkinson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Cedeno.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
That one's in there, 0-1. Werder Kemper off of first with 2 away. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Tying run at the plate. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And that is the inning. Padres leave one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Pablo Gallegos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Hernandez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up.
2-1.
Ripped on a line. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, Herb.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Herb Klein. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike one. Gallegos, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Now this is in the air down the line. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Reggie Klein digging in for the Rockies.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
First pitch, and he just misses. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, as the lead remains 3-1. On to the bottom of the 8th, down to number 2 hitter, Johnny Ramirez.
Johnny Ramirez.
And a pitch. Just missed. That's outside. And that's ball 2.
2-0 to count.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Next for the Padres, Todd Wimberly. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. Flips the corner, 0-2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Just misses there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. He'll touch them all. And we're starting over. It's 3-3.
Pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
The new pitcher in the game, Chris Duarte. He's making his second appearance of the season. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now here is Richie Giordano.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Duarte maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
This one high in the air to left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That's the ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
One down, base is empty. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out. out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Anthony Durham waits on deck. Still only one out here in the inning. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
One down, runner at first. Anthony Durham, the next up for the Padres. In there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Kicks and deals. That one not close. And now 3-1. Adrian Soriano to bat next. Out towards left center. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Soriano.
So 2 down now, and here is Adrian Soriano. High fly ball, right field. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. 2 across on this San Diego homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. And now the first baseman, Sean Ornelas. The right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Here's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Rob Urbina. And a sac bunt here. Out on the sac bunt. Greg Betts digging in for the Rockies. Pickoff move to second, and he dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
That misses, and it's 1-0. And that's outside. Move to second, and he's back in safely. Runner leads away at second. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Greg Corey In the on-deck circle. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
One down. Greg Corey digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And the righty deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And here it comes. And now 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Breaking ball inside. And the count's even at 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's the third baseman, Gordon Romero. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
Fox at second. Ibanez on at first with 2 down. And that one is inside. Drops into the glove, and that is that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. Now into the game, Kevin Gomez. He takes over as the new first baseman. Welcome back. Digging in, Gary East.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Will Huntley, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Out to short. Tosses across to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Riley Werdekemper.
Riley Werdekemper getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First offering misses the mark.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Ground ball left side. What a stop to first. On the money. Nice play.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
In the air, out towards right center. Layton pulls it down, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order. Score remains tied at 3. Antoine Temple gets the call from the pen. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 23.
This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Hernandez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up and here in extra innings. So now 1-2. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
The left fielder, number 25. Herb.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Herb Klein. All tied up here in extra innings. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still tied 3-3. New arm out of the bullpen, Will Huntley, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
That misses. Now 2-0. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Todd Wimberly on deck for the Padres. Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1. And he walked him.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there, a quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
He's already homered here in this one.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. Ball game. An absolute blast to left. And the Padres walk it off in extra innings.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on.